And we have got a couple of signings coming. We're busy negotiating a couple of guys. I think next year with Wilco Lowe coming as a tight head prop, who's a little bit more seasoned as a tight head prop. Having seen how the Stormers have been successful. The Stormers they're very solid outfit. They can hold you in the first phase. They can put you under pressure when you try and play from lineouts. They have an incredible defense system. And then as soon as you turn the ball over, then they can punish you. And basically not scared to have a crack. And that seems to be the winning recipe for the way you want to win this competition. I often said, Liam, one thing which is incredible about this year for us, we scored the most points, 613 points in the competition. And generally how it works is the Crusaders, when they've dominated Super Rugby, have scored the most points. Brumbies, when they won it, they scored the most points. So, you look at Leinster, generally over the history of this competition, they've scored the most points and they've always been there and thereabouts. So, as I said, there are a lot of things that I think we can still improve on. And I've said to the players tonight, we'll get it right. We'll have a big debrief about what we need. And I'm quite lucky in that I work for an organisation that will buy into that. So if we need some X factor players, we're going to have to find them. If we need to look at our pre-season training and maybe changing the way we do our pre-season training, I'm not going to obviously tell you what I think it is, but we're going to have to find a way in which we can prepare our team to win a URC, because I genuinely think that we're not there yet, and it's not a reflection on the players at all, but we will get there. I'm 100% right. I've been in this job 41 years. I can tell you that we will get it right. I'm going to have to make a decision on where we want to be URC-wise in a year's time. So I don't know. I don't want to give you all my things that I've been thinking about, because obviously there's an effect on. I think a guy like Ruan Nokia needs to put on weight. I think our front rowers need to put on weight. I think our speedsters need to do speed work. And, maybe we need to start from Monday. Maybe we need to start that process from Monday. So I'm going to have to obviously reflect a little bit. This year we didn't have a great year. We came 6th in the log, and we made the Champions League and made the top 16. So we didn't have a good year, and yet we're much better off than some teams. So I'm going to repeat myself. We'll get there. We'll get it right.
But so I'm not talking about tonight. But how far are you going to be getting a defence coach going forward?
Yeah.
Are you going to be changing? Because you talk a lot about the players. Are you going to be changing things on the management?
Massive amount. Lots of changes. And not because I think it's time for change. There's not some of the guys who've been with us have been with the club for a long, long time. And if I read, and you would also get all these sort of news, rugby news, changes at this club, changes that club, changes that club. We probably in line for some changes. Changes with new energy, changes with some new ideas. And I think, again, taking nothing away from the guys who've been. Some of the guys have been at our club for a long time, but I think we do need a little bit of something different. So we're gonna definitely. That's part of my promise to the players about we will get it right, because I know what's going to happen. I'm already in the process of getting all those things in place. So I know when we walk in pre-season wise, there will be a wow factor.